Ladies, y'all can call me Love, okay? Fellas, y'all may prefer Brother Love.
Ja Rule is losing it, and not just because 50 Cent threw Diddy under the bus in his new Netflix talk. Nah, he's fuming because 50 allegedly dropped something way messier, a secret freak-off tape linking Ja Rule and Diddy. The second 50's doc hit, Ja went nuclear online, calling 50 a snitch, a rat, an abuser, basically anything to distract from the real tea. Insiders say 50 didn't just expose Diddy, he exposed Ja too, and now Ja's smack in the middle of a career-shattering storm. He's a compulsive liar. It all kicked off when 50 dropped Sean Combs' The Reckoning, securing never-before-seen footage in bombshell testimonies from Diddy's inner circle.
Exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm gonna get off the phone right now, and I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution.
I feel like I need to wash, like I'm dirt. That was, it shows you this guy.
Fans were here for 50 checking Diddy, but Ja, he was pissed, and he made sure the internet knew it. He called 50 a snitch, roasting him on social media. N-man, always telling on somebody, old dry snitch-ass N-man. You rat, always have been, always will be a rat. Used car salesman, suit-wearing, field goal, nose-having, Herman monster head N-word. Then he questioned 50's motives. Let's be real, that N-man degath about the victims. We all know why he did the doc. Herman's a cancer to the culture. If he cares so much, donate the profits to charities for dealings. But Ja didn't stop there. He dug up 50's violent past, sharing news of an alleged 2013 attack on Daphne Joy, and he called out the double standard. It's fine when 50 does it, but a problem if he does. Interestingly, Ja isn't the only one annoyed. Diddy's camp slammed the doc too, claiming Netflix ripped private footage out of context, even conversations with lawyers never meant for public eyes. Rumor has it, Diddy tried to pull the whole doc before it dropped. Fans get Diddy, but Ja, his meltdown seemed over the top.
Much giving me the family that likes to protect that weird uncle instead of protecting the people who he's harming. Ja Rule took to the internet to say this about 50 Cent, calling him a snitch. I just think it's weird that you feel like this is snitching. It's like y'all do know that if he didn't do these horrible things that there would be nothing to talk about. And this is what I'm saying. It very much is given that a lot of y'all was at the Diddy parties doing what the Diddy Diddler was doing, and now y'all are upset because it's all coming out.
Ja's been defensive, claiming he's not condoning Diddy, just highlighting 50's hypocrisy. But fans aren't buying it. Sources close to Ja spill the real reason. There's an industry-shaking freak-off tape featuring him and Diddy. Yep, Ja was apparently one of Diddy's boy toys, and 50's got the receipts. Ja's fury over the documentary? It's really him freaking out over what 50 might release next. And honestly, it's not even that wild. Diddy's right-hand man, Gene Deal, spilled tea years ago about Ja and Diddy hooking up in the bedroom.
At one point, he picked up some things from up here on my left side. And then he picked like quite a few of them down. I was like, okay, he put them in the bag. But when I went by there, and I looked up there, and it said, plug. And I like, hey, yo!
Gene left them alone until a man claiming to be Diddy's cousin tried to enter. Gene had to shut that down. And who popped out of the room? Yep, Ja Rule, Diddy, and a towel.
The rapper and him, they all in the room together. Sarah, the girl,
Gene said Diddy once bought plugs from a store, then brought them to a hotel room he shared with a man and a girl.
Ja Rule runs out the room. Pump got his towel, John grabbed his towel, but they buckled. So then, John was like, what's going on? Oh, Gene, that's my cousin. You know who you are. Gene, what happened?
Still skeptical? Ja's wife, Aisha Atkin, backs up his history. Years ago, she exposed him for leaving her for a man. After he got out of jail in 2013 for a gun charge, instead of coming back to her, he jumped into bed with his cellmate. Aisha said, "We spent 10+ years building our marriage, but it only took him 2 to decide he'd rather bleep than be with his wife." Fans see a pattern. If he'd do that to his wife, maybe he did the same with Diddy, explaining the weird sympathy Ja showed while locked up.
What's your take on what's happening with him?
You know, it's another black man in this industry going through some unfortunate, circumstances. And so, I wish him luck as well with everything.
Between blasting 50 and defending Diddy, fans are convinced something happened. One wrote, "He def took you shopping." Another, "Ja Rule, we get you don't like 50 Cent, but why were you and Diddy in the same room? Towels, baby oil plugs, and who knows what else." As for 50 calling them out, fans think that's the easy part.
I keep seeing a lot of people say that 50 Cent is Diddy in a different font. And listen, I'm not here to say that 50 Cent is the best person in the world. That is not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that if 50 Cent were really that bad, someone would go ahead and produce a documentary like the one he produced about Diddy.
Bottom line, Ja Rule can throw every insult at 50, but the internet isn't buying it. He's terrified 50's doc is just the beginning. If that freak-off tape drops, Ja's not just defending Diddy, he's defending himself. The big question, is he ready to share a prison cell with Diddy?